Hello friends, so here's my brand new Ronin, which I took delivery of this bike day before yesterday, that is 17th of August. And there are many reasons why I went in for this bike, which I will talk in my subsequent video. Also, I will be talking about why I cancelled the Hunter booking, why I went in for Ronin. There are multiple reasons why I went in for this bike. So here's my bike today in all its glory, and today apparently I've brought it to office, so I found a silent by lane to do a quick video of the bike and show you guys what's here. So yeah, they've given me a temporary registration, and the delivery of this bike happened so quickly that I really haven't done any delivery video, etc. So I don't have it, so please kindly don't ask for it. I don't have one to share. So far I've been riding this bike around the city, and it's been total pleasure riding this around in the city, and I've done close to about 116 kilometers, and trust me, each and every kilometer here on this bike what I logged was total pleasure riding it. So we'll talk more about the bike, why I say so, and all of those things. But I think overall this bike is really nothing like I've ever ridden anything in last 25 years, right? So that's precisely one statement, if I may term this in. And also, this bike is not like any other bike. So why I say that? Because it's very different, right? In terms of when you ride it at lower RPMs, it feels like a CB350, or when you ride it a bit in the mid range, it feels like an RTR. And once you are in the fifth gear, and bike just keeps going even without the throttle, feels like a scooter literally. And that's precisely the reason why TVS calls this unscripted, right? So this doesn't sit or fit in any of the class or category, right? And yeah, so as you see in front of the bike, to start with, bike really has an amazing presence with this T-shape DRL what comes on as you turn on the ignition, and which announces your arrival precisely. And yes, it comes with block pattern tires, and bike I have gone over some gravel roads, and it holds up really well. And precisely it comes with the Showa upside down forks, of course, gold anodized, and yeah, regular 300 disc with ABS, and really good LED indicators as you see on the BMW GS310R. And yeah, the top end one comes with adjustable levers also. Likewise here on the clutch side, and the speedometer console, really beautiful. And it does have a lot of readouts and features here, what you can see. And it's Bluetooth and Bluetooth connected, and voice enabled as well, so capable to take voice commands, be it to maps, or be it to any of the functions on the speedo, etc. And yeah, beautiful rear view mirrors with aluminum stocks, unlike you get the regular ones on the other bikes. Really good graphics and really high quality paint. It's very lustrous and beautiful. It's got modes here. You can switch to say for example, you can switch to a rain mode, you can switch to urban mode, which basically manipulates the sensitivity of the ABS, giving you a better ride. And yeah, likewise there is I button to operate this meter, and got a lovely horn, decent enough. I can't blow too much here. And it's got, this is how the indicators look. Yeah, that's the indicator. And you have hazard lights as well on the bike. Yeah, and the amazing feature of this bike is silent start, right? So this is a new technology what is being used in, I think, some of the TVS scooters also, which they have incorporated in this bike. So when I crank, you won't hear the crank sound. Bike will just fire. This is how. And yeah, we have fired up the bike, and let's hear the exhaust note at the same time. Let me rev it a bit. Sounds very sweet, my friends. Very, very sweet. And really loving the bike so far. Brakes are too good. Suspension, Showa, no two ways about it. Really top-notch suspension quality. Yes, it's slightly stiffer on the side, but I think which has its own advantages in terms of handling and other benefits what you get across. And this particular seat, what comes on this top-end model, is really, really well made. And it's got this perforated pattern, right? So which makes it very, very super premium. Yes, the rear is a 240 disc, and very thoughtful in terms of having this dust cover. I think I have not seen it in any other brand, only TVS gives this. And personally I really love this design in terms of the way it is made. And all, mind you, these mudguards are all made of metal, not plastic. Even the front mudguard is completely metal. And yeah, people might confuse this to be a belt drive, which isn't. And this is a chain drive, but it's done so nicely aesthetically to give it a look of a belt drive. And personally, this sari guard, it's so neat, compact and small and nice. Really adds to the look of the bike, unlike some ugly sari guards provided by other bikes, not to name any. And this is a 7-step adjustable Showa suspension, which is totally protected by this inner mud guard, so that mud doesn't splash on that and create issues for you. Yeah, in terms of gearing, it is 1 down, 4 up, a typical 5-gear RTR. And this is the engine block, the 225cc engine block, really neatly finished, machined, etc, etc. And this comes with an oil cooler, as you can see. And I've ridden about close to 100 kilometers, 115 kilometers in the city all this while, and certainly haven't felt any sort of heating as such. Generally newer bikes tend to heat a bit more during the initial kilometers, but really haven't experienced anything of that sort so far. So heat management is very, very well contained and managed here. And yes, my friends, so it's totally a metal tank, and quite heavy metal, and it's about, capacity is about 14 liters, and which I think is really, really amazing. And as you might have heard, this bike should deliver 40 to 45 kmpl. With that, I think you have a lot of kilometer range, right? Say 400 plus 550, 560 kilometer of range, which I think is amazing. So yes, this is a quick introduction to my bike, and wanted to share this with you all because I haven't shot a delivery video per se, right? So that's my bike. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. As always, happy to hear from you all, and let me know what you feel about it. Thank you.